we might have played the highest energy team we played, and we were not in that same realm today, and that was disappointing, but it wasn't for any other reason. And I think it's just been a year where we had to play at such a high level that we kind of looked like we ran out of gas to me.
Was it more what they did than or what you weren't able to do today?
You know, I'm gonna really have to watch the film because I guess in my own way I was really disappointed. I thought we made some of the most foolish turnovers, and I give them credit, but we inbounded the ball 3 times. One time we threw it into the stands. You know, I mean, you've never seen that from us ever. So I just felt like it was a total wear down. You know, and the pressure they put on our points. I mean, the things we went into the game wanting to do was take care of the ball. Decent job of it until the last, few minutes. But more importantly, we wanted to stop the penetration. Did a pretty good job of that. You know, like I said in there, when a guy hits 2 threes, that's 3 for 20, and a guy hits a 3 that hasn't taken one. That's a little worrisome. So we're 5 down at halftime. There's 6 points of threes that I'm sure were bonus points for them. But give them credit. You know, guys got to step up. Different guys step up. We've had it happen some, not to that extreme.
What'd you tell them in the locker room after?
Well, I just said, locker rooms, I learned after losses, is there ever a good loser? If he is, he's probably not a very good guy, to be honest. I can't feel good after a loss, and I don't want them to feel good after a loss. And I told them, we have to really think about why we lost it so we can capture that and recall it next year. But we got to enjoy these seniors because the job those 2 guys did in particular was unbelievable this year. It made my job so much easier and fun. I think people enjoyed watching them. I think people appreciated who they were and what they were, and yet in the end, the maybe talent level that we're down with missing BJ, against a physical team like this hurt us a little bit. And so myself, coaches, but Derek Mix, I think, said it best, just thank Daddy and Austin for showing them the way that it's supposed to be done.
How hard was it to watch them walk off the court for the last time?
Senior day and days like that are one of the hardest days in this job, and especially if you have respect and appreciation for the guys doing it. And they did so much for me that it was hard. It was hard, and yet, it was hard to feel bad too because we just didn't play well. Like I said, not one guy. I'm not sure I've been in a game where, Fremont rebounded well, but I'm saying in general, not one guy played well.
Can you pass on to?
I almost think that we didn't
share that
do as
we are
good a
not
job
doing the
coaching
interview
because of the fact that we look so tired. Maybe too much time laying around, maybe too long out here, whatever it was for our team, a young team. It really did, I think, affect us.
About 3 minutes left, you're down, I think, 8 at that point. Look at the scoreboard thinking you should really be in this, but look at the guys' faces. They didn't seem like they...
No question. I saw that one almost when we were 4 down. Remember the time we cut it to 4? It just didn't seem like we had the energy. So that's probably the truest statement of all. And it wasn't a lack of caring. It just looked like the wind was taken out of their sails, And I think that is the hard part about having a team that has to play at such a high level and never can have really a average game and win, and when you're not as talented, you can't have average games. And that's what it looked like to me too. That's why I say we looked a little mentally and physically beat up